Alright, what's up YouTube? What's up everyone? Just want to make a quick video apologizing for the video I made on the attempted assassination of Trump. And I did it like 40 minutes after it actually happened. The event occurred. And I don't know, it could be a flaw that I'm apologizing. Like, I don't really need to apologize, but it's one of my issues. But I don't want to be a hypocrite, and I don't want to... Basically, I feel dumb for making that video. I don't know why I made it. I think it was like a historical event, essentially. So I'm usually alone. So I'm like talking to myself, usually. And so I guess making that video was a way of being like, oh my god, guys, other people, can you believe this happened? Or something like, I don't know. But anything political, if I ever make anything related to politics, just skip the video. Because I feel like I have a basic understanding, a very surface level understanding of politics, and it's probably going to be just dumb stuff that I say. There's better informed people, better informed YouTubers you should go to for that, or political streamers. But yeah, I guess I'm apologizing because, one, I did like 40 minutes after event. I didn't have all the facts, and I was entertaining conspiracy theory. And I don't like that I did that. I feel dumb for doing that. I was saying like he popped one of those blood packets on his ear to make it look like he got shot or something. And I even said it was conspiracy, so it's not that bad. But still, I feel dumb for entertaining those conspiracy theories. Especially now that I know like someone actually got killed and several people in the crowds were shot. And more of what actually happened. And yeah, just all of that. I don't want to be a hypocrite because I feel like people should wait at least a day before they start talking about an event like this, or else they're going to be speculating, essentially, like I did, and entertaining conspiracy theories, like I did. And I don't think that's a good thing. So unless you're like, it's your actual job, you're like a streamer, or you're a news reporter, or anything like that, that's when I guess, yeah, it's okay to report as soon as it happens. But I don't know why I was talking about it, man. Just an opinion. I need to work on accepting my opinions, I guess. But still, I thought it was dumb. I wanted to delete that video like hours afterwards. I was like, this is so dumb. What did I even make this video for? But yeah, historical event, man. I just wanted to talk about it. But yeah, it's pretty much those three things I feel bad about. Like entertaining conspiracy theory, not waiting a day for all the facts, and that someone actually died. I didn't know about that. So, because I made it just 40 minutes after the event occurred. So, now I'm going to talk about the aftermath with all the facts of this Trump attempted assassination. So the kid, they said he was bullied. It was a 20-year-old kid, which is sad in itself that the shooter was a kid. And apparently he used his father's AR-15. The gun was registered in his father's name. So ease of accessibility to firearms, wow. And mentally ill kid, wow. The two big surprises there. Okay. Apparently the kid was bullied in high school. So this is crazy, man. Just a kid climbed up that little building and managed to evade like security and stuff like that. But apparently a police officer did go up there, and that's why they're saying he missed, because they're saying a police officer went up there to confront him, and then the kid pointed AR-15 at the police officer, and the police officer kind of fell back the stairs or the ladder or whatever. And then that's why the kid was rushed to take a shot at Trump, and he just hit him in the ear. And then he missed and hit the crowd also, which is sad and unfortunate. And so several people in the crowd were wounded and one fatally. So one person was killed. So that sucks. But so this kid, yeah, that's crazy. So two of America's, the US's failings, not regulating these firearms as well. So you have kids getting AR-15s and just shooting people. And it's like, with all the school shootings before and all the other public shootings, it's like, wow, big surprise, a mentally ill kid with the AR-15. That's like the default now. Like anytime there's a shooting, it's a kid, mentally ill kid with the AR-15. And you'd probably be like 90, I'm just saying that, like 75% right if you say that. Mentally ill kid with the AR in any of these shooting things. So yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, apparently he was rushed. So that's kind of why he also missed as badly. Or not as badly, that's pretty close, his ear. And I was entertaining conspiracy too, because he hit his ears. Like, how convenient they just hit Trump's ear. Like, Trump's so lucky for that. Like, I can't believe that. But yeah, but it makes sense now if he was rushed like that, and he was just using an AR with a scope. And they say he trained for 1 year. So still, that's, yeah, it's crazy though. Trump got lucky, very lucky. But yeah, I feel bad for the people that got hit and killed. I feel like it is overboard that there's people, some leftists, that are like just making fun of it. But, and I don't want to be one of those people, because I feel like there's all the normal people are kind of respectful about it, but it's always the people at the extremes of the right or left that are just fighting each other, and that just hurts us normal people, right? And it's always these extremists on the left or right, they're like saying bad stuff to each other. So then we generalize, like some of the normal people start generalizing too, like, oh, you conservatives, you say this about us, or you liberals, you called Trump Hitler and all these names, and that's why these people are doing violence now. It's like, huh? Like, the people on the extremes are just insane in the US right now. Everyone just needs to take a chill pill and just chill the fuck out. But that's not going to happen, because us normal people, we're just like working and not attending these rallies or protests and stuff like that. Like, everything about it, like, what are these people actually doing that they have time to do these rallies and protests and stuff? Like, no normal person's doing that. Anyways, I just feel bad for the people that got hurt and for that person that was actually killed. And like, people are like, just the news and a bunch of other people are just like vultures trying to find out like everything about everyone. I saw like that kid, the shooter, was wearing a YouTuber shirt. So I saw that YouTuber. It was like one of those gun YouTube channels that like shoot different weapons and stuff like that. And they made an apology video or explaining like, hey, random people can order our shirts. Like, we didn't vet this guy or whatever. Because people are dumb. They would probably like that's what I'm scared of. People are scary. Like, you know, there'll be people doing stupid shit and like trying to find people, thinking like, oh, this is a conspiracy. I know there's something behind this, and so they'll look into these people's families or look into like the shirt the kid was wearing, like do all this weird stuff. That's what I'm saying. Extremes on both sides are the ones like ruining America for us right now, honestly. And yeah, 10 minutes. Why do I talk so much? Oh, is the same thing. Like, I'm usually lonely, so I usually just talk to myself. So YouTube's a way I can actually feel like I'm talking to someone, I guess. But yeah, let's wrap this up. So this event was crazy. Definitely a historical event. A failed assassination attempt on Trump. And several people in the crowd were wounded. One person was killed. And here's the thing. Here's where, at the end, I'm going to get dumb, okay? I'm going to say some dumb things right now. And I don't want to generalize. That's another thing I miss. I generalized conservatives in that video. I don't like doing that. Don't generalize like entire groups of people. So at least try to say some before you generalize these people. So even though Trump was shot at, okay, that shouldn't make people forget. He kind of just a little bit, started, something small, no big deal, just an insurrection against the capital of the U.S., where his supporters, kind of were just a little violent. There's just a peaceful protests where they broke some doors, pushed over some, barricades. A big deal, not a big deal, broke into government buildings, just a little mistake, oopsie, and in order to try to buy time and try to get Mike Pence to approve some, again, I have basic understanding of politics, to approve some documents or whatever that would help get Trump reelected, approve some people, electorates or something that would get Trump, either get Trump reelected or at least buy time so they could challenge it again. Because they had time to challenge it before, but that wasn't enough, and they're ass mad about it. Sore losers, I guess. Hey, no big deal. Just a little violence, but a lot of words and a lot of symbolism. There's a guillotine and like people saying hang Mike Pence or badmouth even Mike Pence, someone that's the vice president of Trump. It's like, now just imagine what they say to other people, and they do. There's plenty of evidence that they're bad mouthing and insulting people, Trump especially. And it's like, it's recorded. There's speeches and stuff where he's just bad mouthing people, talking shit about people, kind of saying things that allude to maybe like we should stand up or don't let them take over. Words like that are kind of like on the edge of inciting, the insurrection. But I'm just saying, so don't be a hypocrite, because I see people being hypocrites already. Some conservatives being hypocrites, being like, see, this is what happens when you guys call Donald Trump Hitler and all this stuff. It's like, okay. I thought they were just words to you guys, right? When you call us stuff. It's just kind of funny seeing things switched over, and how, whiny people can get because, oh, no, I'm doing it again. Stop. Okay, back up. Okay, I feel bad that this event happened. I don't condone violence, and it just sucks that the U.S. is in this state. But again, there's some conservative viewpoints, like less regulation on firearms and no free healthcare, or they're more unlikely to head towards free healthcare. Liberals too, they're all neoliberals. They're all capitalists, so it's unlikely any of them in the next decade would go for free healthcare. But that's the thing. Like this kid, the shooter, the 20-year-old, he had easy access to a firearm, and he was mentally ill. Maybe if we had healthcare and he actually went to a therapist or a doctor, he would have gotten help and not shot at the president. Or not the president. Wow, why did I say that? No, hold on. Don't clip this, conservatives. Okay, I didn't say he was the president. The former president. He shot at Trump. Maybe if we had free healthcare, maybe we had more regulations on firearms, this wouldn't have happened. And it's kind of ironic that this happened to a conservative person, because that's what they support. And it happened to them. Now they're like, oh no, they're still not going to do anything about it, though. They're not going to push for more regulations on firearms or anything, or try to fix the mental health issues in the US. But again, it's sometimes you have to think, yeah, this thing was terrible. A person died, which sucked. Which that person too. Oh, don't say it. Stop. It was in the news though. It was on Twitter and stuff. So you guys probably saw it. The person that got killed was saying stuff replying to stuff on Twitter, Facebook. I don't know what it is, to memes or shit where it's one of them was oh, Abraham Lincoln was taken off the ballot illegally or something, and then the Civil War happened, and hopefully that doesn't happen again. And then the guy commented I'm ready for it. It's don't say. He wasn't apparently ready for it though. In this rally, okay, stop. No, I don't want to be mean and rude, man. Stop it. Why am I doing that? No, but I'm saying he was using inflammatory words and stuff like that too. So, it's you can't just blame one side for using words when you're also using these types of words. I think another one this guy replied to was oh, the Palestinians. He was replying to something where a bunch of Palestinians were bombed, and he's oh, they'll get over it like the Japanese did. And it's these people are saying horrible shit too, and rude shit all the time. But now that Trump gets shot at, they're see you liberals, this is what you get for talking all these bad things about our Trump, or God Trump. It's just ironic. When you think about this whole situation, the gun thing, they love guns. They don't like free healthcare. They think it's socialism or communism. So if this kid had that, like more regulations on firearms and actual free healthcare so he could go to a therapist, then this might not have happened. But I'm just speculating and assuming now this doesn't matter. This end part, just skip this part. Just stop, get out of the video. This is dumb. What am I talking about? Oh, I'm saying dumb stuff again. This is why I can't talk for too long, and I need to make a document with what I'm going to talk about specifically so I don't do this, end up ranting, and then I start saying dumb stuff. But yeah, RIP to the person that got shot in the crowd. Again, another Trump supporter gets killed because, I don't want to say because of him. It kind of was because of Trump, but whatever. They're going to spin it some weird way. So I don't want to say that. So I'll just end it on this. Like, it sucks that Trump got shot at. It sucks that it was a kid that was a shooter. But it just speaks volumes to the mental health issues in the US and unregulated firearms. AR-15s are killing machines. You're not going to hunt with an AR. Like, again, it makes the US impenetrable because if someone invades, everyone's going to have guns, but we shouldn't. I don't know, man. I feel like just a pistol and a basic single bolt rifle would be enough, like for home protection, and maybe like a shotgun with the bird spray, whatever. Like anything bigger than that, like an AR-15, it holds more bullets and stuff like that. Like, just stop it, man. Just make it like you can only get it at the range or something when you go shooting. Like, why? I don't know. Whatever. Again, I have to end this respectfully. Like, I don't condone political violence, stuff like that. It sucks that the guy got killed, so RIP to that guy, man. It sucks. Like, I don't want to see anyone getting killed, even if they're saying crazy shit and they follow that insurrectionist that has done lots of illegal stuff as president. Well, it's not illegal because he wasn't proven guilty in court, but it's like the other stuff. Oh my god, stop. It's like, I don't know, man. It's just us normal people are getting hurt out here because like the crazy extremists and people that just want power. It's just sad. Like, we have to fix this somehow without killing people. There has to be a way. But yeah, I just feel really bad for the people that actually got hit in the crowd and the person that got killed. Do I feel bad about Trump? Yeah, he's still a human, you know, even though he's barely. This power thing he's into, and just, you know, all the stuff he's done. It's like, it's not speculation stuff that he's done, like the actual stuff that's proven, recorded, him like talking shit about people, and like, you just, there's so much thing that can go. Remember the birther thing when he said like Obama's from Africa, he wasn't born in the US, he's actually from an African nation. It's like all these other things that he's done in the past. It's like, I don't want to say it. I have to be respectful. Stop. I just wish we had better choices for presidents, man. Both of these guys are fucking retarded. Holy shit. Okay, and I just feel bad for the crowd, the people that got shot, and kind of for Trump, I feel bad, and kind of for the kid too. What do you think of it? He's just a kid, and he was bullied in high school, and he had no, like, he should have had therapy, and he shouldn't have access to weapons. It's kind of like that meme. Oh my god. It's that meme where It's like the CIA or NSA when they see a mentally ill kid and it's a guy saying, "We need to get this guy a gun." Like, well, seriously, man, we need to fix this mental health issue in the U.S. and figure out our firearm situation so fucking 20-year-old kids or teenagers can't have access to AR-15s. Holy shit, we're fucking retarded. Okay, I gotta end this. Uh, Goodbye. Any final words? Remember, a lot of this stuff doesn't really affect us, like in day-to-day basis. I don't know. Like for me, like I don't even know why I'm talking politics. Again, I have basic level understanding of everything, so take my words with care and just watch someone with better informed opinions, I guess. Um, if you want dumb opinions, like I said before, if you want dumb opinions, just you can watch my stuff then. What else? And yeah, just be careful of the crazies out there, man. Like I said before, it's these extreme people on the right and left that are like making the world a worse place for us. They have no chill and they're making normal people get hurt because of their power trips and their fucking retardation. I don't know, man. There's gotta be. That's why, again, I hate to say this, but that's why the conspiracy comes in. I understand why people want or talk about conspiracies because they can't fathom that this is reality. The reality is this is just incompetence and a fucking person in power that just wants to remain in power and just man, and all these like organizations trying to figure stuff out and like just a random mentally ill kid that just shoots at the president. It's like it doesn't have to be a conspiracy, man. But I understand why people want it to be a conspiracy because it seems so the world seems so bleak sometimes and like insane that sometimes like making a conspiracy about it would make it make more sense or make it seem like humans are actually rational, like they're making like some Illuminati conspiracy or something to control us, when in reality it's just because we're fucking retarded and stupid and caveman brained, and like we're just trying our best, and all these organizations in the US are trying their best, and all these things, all these moving parts, it's so complex, and having like these nursing home patients as presidents doesn't help, and like all these other things just this feels crazy, and just the conspiracies like actually are easier to understand. So I understand why people make conspiracies and stuff. Like I don't want to entertain that with stuff like this because like people get hurt and it's just bad news. Okay, that's it. I gotta end this. Why do I talk so much? It really is because I'm lonely, isn't it? But I don't want friends though. That's the weird thing. Like I don't want friends. Okay, I gotta end this. Bye.